professionals, this is Utkarsh Rai and today I am going to talk about 4 things which hiring managers don't ask but use it for decision. Whether you interview for first job or for a CXO role, sometimes you feel positive and start dreaming that the new job will fall on your lap. In such cases, when you face rejection, you pin blame on many things. Everyone faces such situation, but if it is your dream job, the pain is much more. A couple of times, I was desperately looking for a particular role, but I got rejected, including the one in 2001 when I was interviewed for a division head role. I am going to narrate the full story a little later. I conducted thousands of interviews and sat in debriefing session with many hiring managers. Over the years, it became clear why candidates get rejected. Hiring managers read candidates like a book, and reading is subjective in nature. Despite companies' effort to remove subjectivity in the interview process, it still plays a major role. So watch my video until the end, where I am going to talk about 4 things which hiring managers don't ask openly but use it for decision. And if you have not already liked and subscribed to my channel, then please do it. Also watch my other video, Learn FEAR strategy to be fearless at work. First, body language for manageability. Hiring managers read candidates' body language unconsciously through video or in person. They want to check whether the candidate can be manageable or not. Carol Kinsey-Goman, a body language expert, said, if the candidate is making a declarative statement and you notice a slight one-shouldered shrug, it means the candidate is not certain. A partial one-shouldered shrug normally indicates a lack of conviction in what he or she is saying. Andrew Peterson, a career advisor in Resumes Planet, said that hiring manager recognizes candidates' honesty through their smile. They watch your postures when you are defensive and when you are comfortable. However, reading body language can be biased due to cultural differences. The renowned psychologist Paul Ekman said there are some universal emotions, but there are some which are not. For example, meeting eye contact is important for Western culture, but not for Japan. So what can you do? Be truthful to yourself. Be honest in bringing out your true self. Trying to act or hide will be damaging, and natural, honest and free-flowing will always help. Second, your ambition for stability. In 2001, the hiring manager was gracious enough to share the reason with the recruiter about my rejection. He said I was overqualified because the role is not going to expand in foreseeable future. He sensed that I was looking for a center head position and I am using this division head position as a stepping stone. Thanks to his rejection, 2 years later, I became center head in another company. Hiring manager poses questions about future positions and bigger roles to gauge your ambition. It is good to be excited, but you should bring the discussion back to the role for which you are being interviewed, because sometimes ambition could be seen as a stepping stone. Just like ambition, confidence is also good, but sometimes it could be sensed as arrogance. Hiring managers want to check stability and commitment of the candidate towards the role which they applied, and they will be asking questions around that to gauge a sense of it. So what can you do? It is good to be ambitious, but bring the discussion back to the role for which you are being interviewed. It is good to be self-confident, but add humility to it. Sometimes in excitement, candidates boast their self-achievement, downplaying others. You should show gratitude too. Third, subtext for cultural fit. As per SHRM report, a poor cultural fit will cost company 50 to 60% of an employee's annual income. Hiring managers ask questions around work environment, past culture, candidates' preferences. They want to read subtext from the spoken word to gauge their teaming skills, sharing credit, etc. They very well know their own team values and compositions, and they want to try to find a match. No wonder the reasons of rejections are many: lacking energy, too much experience, sounding political, too preachy, acting bossy, etc. They are trying to grab hints of arrogance, attitude, or any wrong negative quality which they think might make their team dysfunctional. So what can you do? You should not hide your true feelings, values, and beliefs. What you stand for, what are your traits of characters, you should let it out. However, strengths and weaknesses are siblings. So if you have received any feedback on your behavioral issues in the past, then you must improve before applying for a dream job. And fourth, thought process for problem solving. For my first job, one hiring manager asked me to quickly tell them how much will be 10,001 into 9,999. I said 10,000 plus 1 into 10,000 minus 1, which is 10,000 square minus 1 square. This simple answer got me the job offer against hundreds who applied. Hiring manager poses a problem and they want to see your thought process. It is okay if the answer is wrong. It is also okay if you get stuck after a few steps because they know that the team is there to help you. But they want to gauge your systematic approach towards problem solving. So what can you do? Develop analytical skills and articulate it well. So professionals, you have seen what hiring managers are reading in you. This will help you to equip yourself better. Not all rejections are bad, as some rejections will save you from misfit, because getting a job is easy, but staying motivated is always a challenge. You learn from your mistakes and apply it for your future interviews. I hope you like this video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel.